Hello guys, how you guys doing? It's been a while. How you guys doing on this horrible December weather as we know it? I decided to upload a video today. Seems I haven't uploaded a video in a while. Um, I'd just like to talk about a topic I've actually had in mind for a few weeks right now. And what I'll be talking about is the big sex. I know that word catches a lot of people's attention, like it just caught yours. So I'll be talking about the big sex, but what in particular would I be talking about? So the topic for today is how to know if he wants you for you or just for sex. So by the topic alone, you can already tell that this is geared more towards the ladies. So I'll be talking about how to know if he wants you for you or just for sex. I didn't want to make this topic like 5 ways or like 4 ways, but I just wanted to make it like a generic conversation. But I was thinking about it and I was like, actually making a list would be more constructive and straight to the point because I really don't want to um spend too much time on this video. I just want to be, I just want to be direct and straight to the point. So, without any further ado, how to know if he wants you for you or he just wants you for sex. So, I think this one goes without saying. Like, and by the way, I want the viewers to know that these are my views. Most of the things I talk about are from my experiences or experiences of others or things that I've picked up here and there. So my views or perspective on situations is not law, but there's law in my perspective. If you get what I mean. So the first way to know if a guy just wants you for sex and not for you is if the first time you guys meet or the first time you guys start talking, he focuses more on sex or sexual things. That goes without saying. That's the first way to know if because if a guy really wants you for you or wants to get to know you, he would ask you more constructive questions about you, family, career, hobbies, interests, things like that. But if he's leaning more towards sexual questions, then that goes without saying. He wants you for more for the sexual gratification rather than getting to know you. So that's number one. Number two is if, let's say, you guys go out on a date, for example, and he's just very pushy. And what I mean by that, he wants to touch you, and he tries his best to touch you in inappropriate places, like places you're not comfortable with, and he's just very pushy and very touchy. That's all he's all about. Then that's your second cue to know that he doesn't want you for anything more than sex. And like I said, these are my perspectives. You can have yours. These are my perspectives. So yeah, the second one is if he's very pushy and very touchy feely in places that body parts that you are not comfortable with. That's your second cue to know that he's more uh, for the sex that getting to know you. The third one will be that, let's say you guys have indulged or are indulging, right? And after a period of time, you start to ask him more direct questions on, like, oh, what are we, or where do you see this going, or you start giving cues that you want something serious, but he keeps postponing you, or just giving you excuses why he doesn't want anything serious right now. But at the same time, whenever you know the sexual aspect comes up, he's, he's there. That's a third way to know that he just wants you for the sex and not for you. You know, he's enjoying, and that's the thing about us guys. We're very visual. If you throw it at us, most times we'll take it. But you know, the what's it called? The commitment aspect is with usually most guys take a while to commit, but we are very instant when it comes to the sexual aspect. Um, that's the third one. And what would I say? Uh, the fourth one is, I'll say for the fourth one is, if a guy, um, when he texts, like he doesn't text you nothing constructive or call you, he's more, when he calls you, it's just very bland. What I mean by bland is, you know come over, or what's your, are you down for this, are you just down for sex, or just very bland, nothing of substance. Nothing of substance. It doesn't call you, check up how your day is going, how work is going, how, things that are happening, if you're alive, if you've eaten, just regular stuff to show that you care. That's another way to know that he doesn't really want you, just wants you for the sexual aspect rather than, you know, um, get to know you. And now the fifth one, which is important, is way to know is if initially, especially for the first time, he invites you over, then he just wants you for sex. He doesn't really want to get to know you for you. If the first place he wants to meet is in his house, then, except you are down for that, you should already know, what he's looking for. He doesn't want you for you. He's looking, you know, looking to kill his prey, which is you, unfortunately. So these are the 5 ways to know if a guy really wants you for you or just for sex. And you can, I'm sure you already have your own perspective on the answers to this topic. So I didn't want to make this video a long one. Just wanted to make it short, concise, and straight to the point. Thanks for watching. If you watched till the end, please like the video. It helps my algorithm. Just like the video. It doesn't cost you anything to like. Just click. Just like the video. If you want me to talk about anything, you can comment. I'll check the comment sections. And yeah, have fun and enjoy the winter. Peace.